Hi, this is KK. You're listening to Little MOSCO Podcast Season 2. Enjoy.
Hello guys, this is Nicolette. You're listening to Little MOSCO Podcast Season 2.
Yo, you listen to Little MOSCO Podcast Season 2. I'm Tebuza from Musicianism Culture. Ayubanes.
With the lead with MOSCO Broadcasting Season 2.
Hey, what's up, hello, it's your boy MOSCO Fendi Stone. Are you tuning to GSA Radio Raw Art is what we deal. This is the Golden Way, episode 61. Baby, did you miss me? God damn it, what a time to be alive. I'm lying, because this is the worst time to be alive, guys. No jobs, no electricity, no water, just vibes. All we got is vibes. That's the only thing we're leaning on right now as a country. If you're living out here in South Africa, we are going through the most, guys. Like yesterday we didn't have electricity, today there's no water. Electricity and water has officially collaborated. It's a mess, bro. I feel like this tag team is gonna take us for a long ride. You know what I'm saying? If it's not water, it's electricity. If it's not electricity, it's gonna be water. If it's not that, it's someone dying of COVID. I'm just playing. Boy, now Kitty Cat the Queen is officially in Mozambique as we speak. Today is Tuesday, by the way. Before I go any further, happy birthday to you. If it is your birthday, go out there and live your best life. Go out there and buy your mama a house. Go out there and make yourself proud, man. Anyway, like I was saying, Kitty Cat the Queen is out in Mozambique doing the most as we speak, I assume. How about sorry the phone, Kitty Superstar out there, in Mars, GSA could not go represent, unfortunately. Now I'm even down, man. I only found the news out today. You know what? I'm gonna tell you more about that on other news. Let me play your music. I got some dope music. I got Dash, I got K-Dash Bezel win last night. Then I got Debs of the Soul sliding in with Feles. Then after that I have Kennedy with On My Plate. Then after that I have the G-News.
Hey, but too late, you guys are doing it too much. Try to think one non-jabulo out of the blue all for Sonntag, and he's wearing Crocs. No, Bona, it's true as Bob.
You are still tuning to the best online station, radio station in general. Online, offline, inline, whatever line it is, baby, we the best. Boy, now it's time for that golden conversation. Before this, I played you Kennedy On My Plate. After that, I played you that Eagle Sean, and the name of that is Again. After that, I played you Afrique. The name of that track is Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'll be talking Sniper. That'll be the title of my message. Sniper. Shoot your shot. That can be the subtitle. You know how I do. I like to put titles on our conversations. This is the Golden Conversation, episode 61, by the way. Those conversations are always golden, always expensive. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to those, you definitely balling, as I like to say. Today we're talking Sniper and shooting your shot. Normally shooting a shot is always based around shooting a shot of your hand, you know what I'm saying? With a hand, or a goal, like you shoot a shot till how you feel. But I don't want to base it on that right now. Right now I don't want to base it around that. I want to talk shooting your shot in general, more life thing, There's always that thing that you've always wanted to do. There's always that thing that you always dreamt of doing. There's always that things. It shouldn't be one thing. It should be things, Maybe you always wanted to do something for your moms, something else for your sister. Then there's that one thing you wanted to do for your bra. Then there's that one thing you always wanted to do, for the church, for the company, whatever it might be, dog, for yourself. It might be a couple of things you finna do, and you just haven't got that courage or haven't got the mukorozo, no. You know what I'm saying? It's a word I learned back in PTA when I was hosting the Based on a Lit Story event. You know, when my manager came through to me and he was like, you know what's different about us is we got Mokorozono, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? And it's basically cojones, you know? It's definitely like you got balls, dog, you know, to chase, and you got balls to fight all those demons and still come out standing, and we got the balls, the audacity to believe in ourselves, you know? Because we walk around like we're superstars, because we are, you know what I'm saying? We walk around with so much belief in ourselves, and that's Mokorozono, Joe, you know? So you gotta know how to shoot your shot, you gotta know when to shoot your shot. Most importantly, you're gonna have that Mokorozono, you know? I like this word. I feel like I'll switch my title from sniper to Mokorozono, you know what I'm saying? Having the Mokorozono to shoot your shot, you know what I'm saying? So I wanna talk about this, and the important thing of shooting a shot more live thing, and I wanna know, if you haven't, what are you waiting for? What's scaring you most about this shooting your shot part of this? Because I know when it comes to shooting your shot, generally with a hand, it's normally rejection. A guy is normally scared to get rejected. That's why they won't shoot your shot. But what's stopping you from shooting your shot in that one dream you finna get? What's stopping you from shooting your shot and getting that car that you wanted to get, saving up for it? What's stopping you from shooting your shot and jumping into this trading thing you always hear of and taking a risk more life in your pay, Lord Joe? You know, what's stopping you from shooting your shot? Sniper. The number is 078-782-5549. Let me know. Hit me up. Let's talk. Maybe we can help each other, Sway. You know? I'll tell you what's stopping me from shooting my shot on one of my things. And maybe you'll tell me what's stopping you from shooting your shot. Because maybe you're shooting your shot on other areas of my life that you're succeeding. Federal. You know? But other areas you're not succeeding. We're trying to shoot our shot in all these areas. Let's help one another. It is GSA Radio on Instagram, Facebook, and it's I Am Raw Art on Twitter.
Yes, it is I, Moscow FANTASTICN. I'm Mr. No Sleep Tone, New York City. Some call me Moscow Escobar, some call me Moscow Weak, some even call me Moscow Nervous. But you know what? That is a story for another day. Because in the streets, they call me the party. I won't stop. I can't stop. I don't even know how to stop, baby. You tune in to Little Moscow Podcast.
Hey, ho, Hoshkat, we'll buy the bersery, we got connection.
Yeah, buddy. Before this, we were doing the golden conversation. We were talking sniper, shooting your shot. I know I promised you that I'm gonna tell you mine if you tell you yours. Where you lacking with shooting your shot, and why you think like you lacking in that specific target. Why is that specific target giving you problems, broski? Marabona. Like I've been promising, ladies and gentlemen, I do have the superstar right here, right now, in stew. This is Pekkx. Pekkx, introduce yourself to the people real quick.
Hey, this is Pekkx Trippie, straight from Limpopo, 015 Apparel.
015 Apparel. Tell me more about this 015, bruh, ne? I think I met your boy Nick this past weekend, and he was like, I'm 015 Nick. What's this? Is 015 like an area code? Is 015 like the gang name? What's the 015?
It's a Limpopo code.
It's a Limpopo code?
Yeah.
Alright, buddy boy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pekkx is working out here in Maboneng as an artist. We met out here in the streets, you know, and I asked him humbly because I heard his music, I saw his passion, and I was like, I gotta interview this young man right now. Peggy, can you please tell me more about your journey in this music thing? When did it start? What motivated you to start? And what was that one artist that you feel like got you in the game?
Okay, I started this around 2008. And then in 2016, that's where I started teaching myself how to produce, how to mix and master the vocals. And then that's the day I started rapping or whatever. I started pushing so hard.
Alright. I heard you also work with your brother. I heard your brother was also around. And tell me about that relationship. When did that start? Is it more of the Aries and Benchmark? Because I know Aries has a brother in Benchmark there. Is it that type of vibe? Or did your brother motivate you to jump in the music game? Is he the reason you're in the game?
No, we just met at Limpopo. There was a wedding at his cousin, and then he visited there, and then we met there, and then we start making a first tape, Green Book tape, 015 Nick. I produced everything, and then my next tape is Hit Song Coming, is out 2016 June, and then 2020 Vision. I did whatever, that's not my way.
I love that, bro. I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pekkx. We had an interesting conversation not so long ago. We work in the same complex, if you're wondering how we bumped into each other. And we were talking about a very big contract he was about to sign. And he didn't tell me how that went, how that ended up falling. Because I understand that they wanted you guys to be the signees and them to sign. But you never end up telling me how that relationship is going. If you don't mind, I know this might be private and confidential. But if it is up and going, if you are looking for artists to sign right now, how do they get hold of you?
About that contract, they said they won't change anything, and then us, we want to own our masters for this music things.
Yes.
And then they said no, we're not gonna talk about everything.
Alright, you heard that, ladies and gentlemen. This conversation is still going further and further. Pekkx has been promised me to come to the open stage Thursday. He still hasn't pulled up to today. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that one of these Thursdays he will come bless us with his talent. Pekkx, I will have you again in studio. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, I'm coming there Thursday. I'm gonna perform there, and then follow me on Instagram, Pekkx Trippie, Facebook to Pekkx Trippie, and Twitter at Pekkx1.
Pekkx Trippie on Instagram and Facebook, and Pekkx Trippie1 on Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen, so much talent, so much gift. That is Pekkx.
Thank you.
Shout out, thank you so much, bro.
Sure.
Thank you so much, bro. We're gonna do this again very soon. You can see this as a short one.
Yeah.
You smart, you kind, you loving, you loyal. And for that, you get a gold star.
What talent. I promise you right now, you should hear this kid rap. He spits like he got no teeth. Ladies and gentlemen, before the interview, we were talking sniper shooting your shot. You know? And like a pig off guard. And like, you know? I thought it was gonna be like the other artist and take his time and bring the whole entourage with him. You know what I'm saying? But he came on time, in time, all the time. You know, respect to him for that. I will be putting out his social media pages on the visuals, you know. Catch us on YouTube, guys. GSA Radio if you want to see the show in video form. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend. It also drop on the website. Shooting Your Shot, Sniper, The Golden Way, episode 61. Alright, Fady. So I get we were talking about it's not only one department where you should be shooting your shot. They stole your dreams, they stole that, they stole this, they stole that. Where you need to shoot your shot and kill it one time, dog. Do that thing that you said you're gonna do already. Do it already, you know? So me, the one thing that was stopping me from shooting my shot in most of the department is I'm in a media game, so there comes a point where I have to go and make deals. I have to go and convince people, and I don't mean the customers or the people I want to serve or provide a service to. I mean like the people investing in the situation. Or for example, I want to get very involved and I have to speak to the big bosses or the owners. You know, every time I had to come to that point, I always doubted myself, because ever since a kid, you know, I've always been this fun guy, always smiling, always laughing, always living my best life, always happy chappy. And I always tell people it's a blessing and a curse at the same time, because every time I'm serious, I always have to say I'm serious 10 times before someone takes me serious, you know what I'm saying? Which is unacceptable, but it comes with the territory. I am a happy chappy, so people find it hard to take me seriously. So because of that, I've always avoided to go direct with the people upstairs or the bosses or the boss John, because I always felt they will see the same thing all these other people see, which is not taking me serious, which will cause me to now which will cause me to now fail what I'm trying to get or not get what I'm trying to get to. But I'm over that now. Now I just shoot my shot no matter what. When it comes to business, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to this, I just go for what I want. If I fail, we move. You know what I'm saying? So now that I told you my problem and what I overcame, I need to know what's yours. What is that one thing you've been failing to chase or shooting your shot, and what is stopping you? The name is still MOSCO FANTASTICN, but you may call me the party. What's up, Daniel? Yes.
A short speech that is given to encourage someone to work harder, to feel more confident and enthusiastic.
Yeah, buddy. We are still tuned into GSA Radio, the Golden Way, episode 61. The Golden Conversation just passed, and I was talking sniper shoot your shot. After that, we had Pekkx, the artist. We interviewed him real quick, and he dropped his social media handles. Facebook is Pekkx Trippie, then on Instagram is Pekkx Trippie, then on Twitter is Pekkx1. If you do want to hear his music out, check him out. You know, DM him if you're a fan. You know what I'm saying? He does make fantastic music. After that interview, I did play for Keeps and Cozy, that is 5% turns. Then after that mini catch-up session we had about the conversation, I played you Vegas Caesar featuring Costa Teach, Contraband. Vegas Caesar is one of the artists I've been trying to get to play on the station. He's a young talent, you know what I'm saying? I think he did this track of Costa Teach before Costa Teach blew up. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a few of them that will be playing on GSA Radio real soon. Vegas is just first of many. You know, Costa Teach just happens to be in the track. Anyway, it's Vegas Caesar and it's Tabo Acid alongside a whole lot of talent. Those people is what you should watch out for. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not waste any more of your time of this fantastic show. Let's jump straight into pep talk, Joe. Pep talk. Let's do some pep talk real quick. Like I said, Mama O is being busy. Mama O has been busy. You know, so today's pep talk is coming from Nadina Stir. It goes as follows. If I had my life to live over, I'll dare to make more mistakes next time. That is Nadina Stir. It says, listen, if I had my life to live over, I would dare to make more mistakes next time. I think this quote corresponds with the golden conversation, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of shots are not being taken because people fear making mistakes, people fear failing, you know what I'm saying? People fear rejection and all that. But dog, go out there, love, make mistakes, cry, love, hate. I'm just joking, don't hate, but you know what I'm saying, dislike, you know, for a few minutes, not for too long, because that stuff will lay heavy on your soul. Boy, now I've been blessing guys of heat after heat after heat. I'ma play ad, then after that we're gonna jump into Do You Think It's a Joke. I have a funny story, bruh, that happened at the store yesterday. Some always have punchlines, I tell you. What will I play after this? Mona, it is a surprise. Keep your ears open and keep that volume on max. This is MOSCO FANTASTICN and this is GSA Radio, episode 61.
Sometimes. Do you think this is a joke?
Easy. We just chilling. Before this, I played you Pekkx. That's ball for ball. You know what I'm saying? Pekkx, the superstar. I was actually meant to play his track right after his interview, but I knew that was too predictable. I knew that you niggas will see that coming. You know, y'all are too smart for that. Anyway, time for Do You Think It's a Joke? We are slowly approaching the end of the Golden Way, episode 61. Do you think it's a joke? Alright. So yesterday, bro, man, it was like 10 p.m. I don't know where people get the democrazon to do these things so late at night. So this two lovely couple, I tell you, spectacular. They pull up, right? I'm already packed up. I'm ready to bounce. You know, I had things to do when I got to my posy. But this couple pulls through. Federal, they make their order. I'm a nice guy, you know. I had to take their order and I can't let them go home hungry, man. I'm not that guy. So I take the order. One of the ladies dishes up for them, whatever. Then it's time to pay. It's time to pay. So he tells this lady, pay. I will send you the number. I will send you the cash when you get to wherever they were going to. Then this Han asked, he's like, why, bro? Why can't you just pay right now? Why do you have to now make this a whole mission? Then this guy's like, no. I can't pay right now. So he's like, why, Sway? Then he's like, I'm gonna get arrested. That is the best excuse he could pull out of his right pocket, bro. He's like, I'm gonna get arrested. This girl was confused. I was confused, bruh. Everybody was confused, dog. And I was like, you know what? I would leave this. And she did just that. She's just like, you know what? Never mind that. I'm a bomber. But next time, broski, just say, I left a card I normally pay with at home. Or I left my card in the car, or it's just in J, get then I'll pay off that money. You know, you don't need to get extraordinary with your answers. Now you look like a goddamn joke. That nigga's brass sparks from now on. Boy, now this was a fantastic show. I'll see you tomorrow on the Little Moscow Show, Season 1, Episode 1. It's been a long time coming. Oh, after this, the 10 minutes in heaven mix. Boy, now, as for me, yours truly, Moscow Funny Stone of the party. Do not do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do, do it. Boy, now, do it twice, baby. Peace.
So I bumped into some silly human being. I'm telling them about the Little Moscow podcast. Trying to catch up, trying to have a conversation. They like, what's the Little Moscow podcast?